Alright, what's up guys? Anybody who's here? It's Wednesday. It's time for a bike ride. Well, it should be about time for a bike ride. I don't see anyone that normally leads us pulling his tall bike out and getting it ready to ride yet, which concerns me a little, but hey, what's up, Dustin? So anyway, so in a minute, I guess I'll turn the lights on. This is a single speed bike and it takes a lot of effort to get it up to speed. I've been standing and pedaling, with both hands a lot, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. For the live stream tonight, I can't really stand holding the phone with one hand. I don't know. It takes a lot of effort to pedal that thing, and I've been walking around with my son all day, if you caught the live stream earlier. So, hey, Martin, what's going on? And, well, thanks for being here, everybody. I wasn't going to do it tonight. Hey, Amy, hello. I'm really worn out. I mean, seriously, we went walking all over Creation today. All over downtown anyway. My son and I had a lot of fun. And thanks to everybody who tuned in to the stream earlier. We went back and walked around some more. We were going to ride bikes to Roberto's, but then got all the way to my place, changed our minds, walked back to Fremont Street, went to, walked around for a while, went to Steak and Shake. Hey, Jim. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. But yeah, I'm all worn out from doing that today. So I'm kind of just like on autopilot right now. And Dean's here. I like the wheels on his bike. That's a cool bike too. So yeah, no, I haven't been to Steak and Shake in a while. We almost went to the Lanai Express and it just didn't look very good. It's just not very good anymore. The Lanai Express used to be a solid go-to, and now they don't have the, oh, there's Carlos's bike. Now they don't have the teriyaki chicken anymore, and all the other stuff just isn't as good as it normally is, and the fried rice and chow mein and everything was really salty last time, and I don't know. Hold on, I'm turning on lights here. So we opted not to do the Lanai Express and ended up at Steak and Shake, which is okay. Yeah, not terribly expensive or anything, and that's good. So we got to chill and eat, and that was nice. And hey, Paula. Does my son have a channel? I don't think he posts on a channel. Okay, there goes Carlos that way. So I guess the ride is underway. I'm gonna let him, especially since I'm out on this thing. I don't know why after the day I've had, I brought the hardest bike to pedal that I have, but here we are. So I'm gonna let them, get condensed through the neighborhood here and then come back down Main Street and we'll catch up with them. And hey, baby love, I see you there. Huh?
You Sam?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Freddie good.
Hey.
I met you last week online.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I've been wanting to good one to hook up with you.
Oh, well, cool.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here. You want to say hello to the live stream?
Hey, hi guys.
That's Fred.
Hey,
Fred, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Fred.
yeah. He's here. You guys might remember him from the live stream. Yeah. So, yeah, it's about to be underway. We usually... Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hello. That's Fred, guys, from the chat. And it's always, like, you know, if you see me here and, you know, I don't know, come say hey. This is downtown. We're on Main Street at Gas right now, blocking the police. So, but you know, the Metro cops don't care. They know what night of the week it is. It's the marshals we got to watch out for. They were really shaking people down on Fremont Street today. So I am too tired for a single speed, but we're out single speeding it tonight anyway. So guess we'll see how it goes.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
I think so. Thanks, kid.
Thank you. It's a single speed.
Okay.
But takes a lot to get it up to speed, but it flies once you get it there.
Once you're there, it keeps going.
Yeah. Doesn't anybody read the title when they come into the stream? We were obviously in downtown Las Vegas tonight. It's a beautiful night considering how chilly it is. Should have put the scarf and gloves on, I think, but it's okay. Yes, it is Washington. So it's a good night for a bike ride, I guess. We're out here doing it anyway. I already pedaled uphill to get here, so we might as well just do the dang ride. Shout out to my son if he is watching. He said he might pop in tonight, but he's here on vacation right now and has a lot of other things to do. Well, not vacation. It's like he's here for some things in particular, but he's nice enough to come spend some of his time with me today, and that was fun. So shout out to him if he's watching. I really like this bike. I should sell it, but I might not. I might sell something else instead.
I don't think it's gonna come here. The reason I say that is the biggest shit they hate down there is done. We got that.
Is that he rides throughout LA?
I think he'd be on the sunrun. Yeah. He was up there recently, right? Okay.
Once they come back down Main Street here, we shall be joining them.
What the hell are you gonna do with your channel, dude? I love watching that crap.
Well, the thing is, they can ban the Zero, but it's not gonna stop it.
Well, I mean, they're kind of illegal now, really, and people are out doing it anyway.
With no license, no.
So they're talking about they're cracking down on e-bikes, new e-bike laws in California, and a lot of other states are getting ready to do it too. And a lot of people have mixed feelings about it. It's ultimately to crack down on, you know, the worst element, like, you know, the hordes of Suron kids doing wheelies and, you know, terrorizing everywhere they go. But it affects everybody else that rides personal electric vehicles as well. And you know, it has been said that it's coming for this place, soon, but we'll see how it turns out. I mean, it is what it is. They never let us have too much fun for too long. Oh, the V8 S4. Awesome. You don't see a lot of those on the road anymore. So we'll see how the e-bike laws and stuff turn out around here, but as Dean was just saying, you know, we were just discussing, Surons are pretty much illegal now, but it's not stopping anyone from riding them around here. Doesn't mean you should. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. They can, you know, if you get caught, the cops can impound it and stuff. So, I mean, do so at your own risk and discretion. So soon, I hope they come down this way. We can join the ride. I didn't want to ride the extra mile and a half, 2 miles with them because I'm already, like, I've been walking around all day today, which is awesome. I haven't had a chance to just go out and have fun like this, especially with my son, in a very long time. So we had a hell of a good time and went, like, kind of all over the place. But I'm kind of worn out now, so we're just gonna end up somewhere in the pack. I'm not gonna pedal too hard, but I'm gonna try to keep up too. So well, I agree. They have much bigger fish to fry right now, Dustin, especially, you know, last week or so. But this was all, you know, put into the works, you know, a while back, and it just passed in January. So it has nothing to do with the current state of things in California. It just happened to pass as, you know, a bunch of terrible things were happening, or happened to go into effect as a bunch of terrible things were happening. And hey, Shane, glad you're here in the chat. And, you know, so I fully understand why you're not coming tonight, and hope you enjoy the stream. I'm doing it on the single speed,
like a beast.
It's, you know, for now, for some reason, it won't let me do it won't let me do it the way I normally do. Right now, I set it to it, and then it reverted back to this, and I went and started the live stream, and it had the camera facing me, and then it was doing this, you know, the vertical mode. So I don't know what's going on lately. Are they making it to where you can only do it this way now? I hope not. So I'm gonna get it sorted out. I prefer to do it the other way, and I'm sure most of you, especially if you're watching it on a TV or a computer screen or something, it's better to watch it that way, you know, horizontally. So I'm gonna see if I can get that sorted out for next week. And sorry it's been like this. I mean, it started this way because we were putting it in a phone mount, but I don't have a phone mount right now, so it really wouldn't matter to me. It's a little easier to hold the phone like this when I'm riding a bike, but still, I think it comes out better the other way, and I know a lot of you guys, a lot of my regular viewers prefer it that way. So, but we'll get it sorted out. Again, I like doing it that way, so, like, soon it'll be that way again. But I appreciate you guys. Ooh, Supra and a 350Z. Shit, I don't know. But tonight, it is what it is. Still waiting for the pack to come rolling by again. There's about at least 100 people waiting. So I don't know if he's gonna get an e-bike, Dustin. He might come and ride one at some point. So, well, glad you're here. See? This is what I'm riding tonight. It's a retro spec, a Mach 2014, I think. Single speed, not a fixie, but a single speed. It takes, oh, here they come. Hey, here they come, guys. Rod's like, yeah, Rod's gonna be at the front of the pack tonight. I'm gonna try to chase the flashing arrow. I think he's going left tonight, though. Or maybe not. No, he's going left. See, told you. All right, so are we. Stay on the sidewalk. Okay, off we go. Oh, it takes a lot to get this thing rolling, but it bombs pretty hard once you get her up to speed. But like when you get it up to speed, it feels like riding a beach cruiser with not enough air in the tires. But we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna get out here. Ooh. And we're gonna try and keep pace with the group here. The front of the group. It's easier to keep up when you're at the front because you don't have like clusters of people kind of, you know, slowing you down ultimately. There aren't as many people up here doing that, so. But I'm not gonna feel like pedaling very hard for very long. I really should have put my scarf and gloves on. There'll be time to do that. Once I've been pedaling for a minute, a couple more minutes. I was sweating under my jacket by the time I got here. Because it's mostly uphill from where I live. So, by the time we get to that red light, I'm not gonna be cold at all. That's the advantage to pedaling this time of year. Or skateboarding or something. It keeps you a lot warmer. Ultimately, when I was just throttling on an e-bike or scooter or something, you really feel the cold. It's a beautiful night, though. Ultimately, for January, it could be a lot colder than this. It's gonna be a lot colder than this in the coming days. Woo, your boy's still a wee bit out of shape. And I did go walking all over the place with my son today. So I'm a little more sluggish than usual at this point. I love this bike, but it's a lot more effort to get it up to speed than the other bikes I've been riding. Whoa. But hello everyone, thanks moderators for moderating so I can do the ride. I'm not going to be able to check in with the chat very much while I'm riding for obvious reasons. But yeah, thanks moderators for doing what you do. And thanks chatters for chatting and lurkers for lurking. And everybody for coming with us on this lovely Wednesday evening in the Farts District. Make sure, okay, I didn't feel my keys in my pocket there for a second, and I pretty much had a heart attack. But they're there, and it's good, and I don't have to die now. Those are cool. I love these bikes. Stretched out lowrider bikes. I bet that's a fair amount of effort to do a whole ride on. the big tires and stuff. It looks like it rolls pretty smoothly too, though. So maybe it's not so bad. He's cruising. I'll have to try one of those one day. But now, you know, I'm starting to feel it. Now, I'm starting to feel like I'll be able to do this whole ride. Because, you know, like once you get going, it's just like the ride just kind of carries you along, you know. You know, those of you that have done this ride know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, cones. Ah, I'm getting her back up to speed again. Takes a little doing, but it's alright. Good, I love these 29-inch wheel bikes though. I mean, they just cruise. It's a little too bumpy and lumpy around here right now. Not trying to get any pinch flats on these sharp edges sticking out. Oh, I didn't bring the Presto valve adapter either. So yeah, we can really not afford any flat tires tonight. So shout out to everybody who's hanging out with us. Hey, I was wondering when they were going to go racing by. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's see how many we can get before the end of this ride. Is the scooter getting ready to join? Oh, the bus. The bus is like, screw it, I'm going. I'm not getting behind these idiots. So better get out of the way. You gotta watch out for the buses around here too sometimes, especially on the strip. Like if you're driving in traffic and you're in your lane and stuff, like, and the bus just picked up a bunch of people or whatever, they'll just pull right out in front of you. Doesn't matter if you're coming or not. But I guess they kind of have to do that, otherwise they might be sitting there all day. Because it does get rather congested on Las Vegas Boulevard. Oh, the orange rims. I must have missed that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Just noticed that comment at the bottom. I'll have to try and look out for it again. I never thought I'd be out here on a single speed bike after walking around all day. Oh, on my left now. You mean that guy, the lowrider bike guy? That's, yeah, that one is cool if that's the one you're talking about. Thanks to everybody who's hit the like button so far. Let's see how many we can get. We're just getting into the ride, guys. As the lights turning red, here comes a cluster of cyclists. Well, mostly cyclists. There's people skateboarding. And I think I saw a roller skater. And there's a guy getting pulled by a pit bull on a skateboard. That dog just loves to come out here and run in this ride so much. I've never seen a happier dog in my life. And I think that's awesome. Looks like the dude's having fun too. But oh wow, look at that. Can't really see the moon very well in the phone camera. It's not full, but it's big. Oh, now are we going left on Main Street? Somebody just went the wrong way. Oh. Single speeding. As long as we stay mostly flat tonight, I hope this is not one of those uphill a lot rides. Because I already done all the uphill I feel like doing. Now we're getting more into like the middle of the pack. Yeah, there's inline skate guy, the 360 camera. I think he has a channel. I think I've seen him before. And there's like a group. There's a group of inline skaters that have like their own ride around here. See, that's not a bad way to do it right there. You know, get your Modelo and your lawn chair and some Christmas lights and come chill and ride. Hit the like button for that guy. That's how I should have done it tonight. If I had a one wheel and a lawn chair and some Christmas lights and a Modelo, I'd start a gang with that guy. Say, oh yeah, I see you down there, Milkman's Kid. But good to see everybody that's here. Thanks for being here. If you're here, welcome. If you're new, we always get new viewers during the Wednesday ride. This is a ritual here in downtown Las Vegas. Well, just this general area of Las Vegas. This is what you do on Wednesday. Well, I mean, this is what I do on Wednesday. Ooh, a Targa. Nice. You don't see a lot of those. It's not the same as like the 80s ones. But, you know, it's still a good effort. I think I know where we're going. Whoa. There they go. And that's a happy dog. Guy's taking a shortcut. So hope you guys are enjoying the ride so far. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome if you're new. If you're a new subscriber and we get a few every Wednesday, shout out to you guys. First of all, be sure you have your notifications on, because most of the live streams, if you're enjoying this, most of the live streams are random and generally unscheduled. So anyway, hope everybody's enjoying this. Thanks moderators for taking care of the chat. Thanks chatters for chatting and lurkers for lurking. If you're here, if you've been here at some point tonight, even if you can only hang out for a couple of minutes, I still appreciate you and thank you. There's an angry lady who doesn't want to be a team player right now. I was wearing shoes today that I haven't worn in a while. And like if you were here earlier, you know I did a ton of walking around downtown with my son today. Had an awesome time with him. I thought something was poking me in the foot, like my right foot, like a piece of broken glass or something got in my shoe. Somehow was like poking me in the foot. It turns out it was a blister. So I did so much walking today that I got a blister on my foot. But it's nice to get out and do that. You know, go do all that fun touristy Fremont Street stuff with my son, who's more than familiar with Las Vegas. It's his second home after all. But you know, he doesn't get to do it every day. So I'd like to think that he had fun too. And any of you guys that joined us earlier, thanks for coming along. I hope I'm not getting a snot mustache right now. It is a wee bit chilly out. Like my hands are going numb. I probably should have put gloves on. But you know, like moving, pedaling to keep me warm ultimately, but the air is cold. And I don't have gloves on. Ooh. There's Rod and Jason. I'm gonna try and ride Jason's little bike again one of these days. That thing goes like 60 some odd miles an hour and he keeps upgrading it. Hey Irving, I see you down there. What's going on, buddy? Hey Conrad, what's going on? Sorry that you're not in the ride tonight. Whoa, somebody's blowing a lot of smoke. Okay, are we going left? Yeah, back onto the boulevard. How many bikes in the ride tonight? I'd say, you know, based on, I don't know, my experiences with this ride and my current best guess, I'd say maybe 600. That's a decent amount for like this time of year. A lot of people might avoid the really hot or the really cold rides. But I guess everybody more or less felt like doing this one tonight. I was gonna sit home where it was nice and warm. After, you know, my son went back to his hotel and I walked home. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna chill tonight. And then I was like, yeah, I can't, you know. Gotta come out and do the ride. Gotta wear myself out a little bit more and bring you guys along with. So thanks for doing that. Thanks for coming along like you always do. Those of you that always do. And welcome if it's your first time. This is what we do on Wednesday. And I hope you're enjoying it. We're on a single speed tonight. This is not the bike to ride after walking around all day. But it's alright. It's gonna be alright. I was gonna be pedaling no matter what. And as long as we're not doing a lot of uphills, this will be just fine. Is that a Race Pro with a banana seat? That's awesome if that's what that is. Now I'm getting hungry again. I couldn't even choke down my entire Frisco melt at Steak and Shake earlier because it was just okay, I guess. And I was still kind of, I had like 4 plates at the buffet earlier. Went to the Main Street Station Garden Court buffet with my son earlier. Shout out again to him for paying. He's like, I'm a man now, I want to pay. And he is, and he did. So, thanks again, Thomas, for taking care of the buffet. It was awesome, but yeah, I was still full by the time we went to Steak and Shake. So I didn't eat it all, but now I could totally eat again. Right on Charleston. They need to fix this like big rut in the road. It makes it less good for skinny tire bikes. Oh, now we're going back down Las Vegas Boulevard again. A lot of people are cheating. I guess I kind of cheated. Well, by not doing the first little leg of the ride where they cluster up around the neighborhood. That's a cool bike. So if you guys are having fun, thanks for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Oh, we're going this way. By the Halloween house with the skeletons and the cool cars and whatnot. Okay. A little bit, slightly uphill. That Uber driver's like, nope, going back this way. Wise choice, sir, or madam, whatever the case may be, or any of the other known genders. This place, whoa, gotta watch out. I almost hit some speed humps and crashed because I was looking over here at all that stuff because it's awesome. Whoever lives in that house is getting a high five from me anytime they want one. Now we're going over by the Haunted Museum. You see it over there? Well, shout out to everybody who's here. Thanks to everybody who hit the like button so far. Welcome to everyone who's new. I know we always get some new viewers during these rides. If this is your first time, thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. We do this almost every Wednesday. They do this ride every Wednesday. I do it almost every Wednesday. I almost missed this one. But, I don't know, still fired up, still wound up from an awesome day with my son, so I was like, whatever, let's go. Let's go use a little more energy. There's that guy again. That's a good way to do it. One wheel, lawn chair. Modelo, or your other beverage of choice. So we're probably, well, we're still towards the front of the pack. A lot of people have gotten in front of us, but there's still a lot more behind us. I've seen a few so far. Milkman's Kid. There's been some wheelies in the mix. I'm sure we'll see a few more. There ought to be a few more before the end of this ride. Yeah, shout out to all the wheeliers. This is a good ride for doing wheelies. You got a lot of wheeliers in this ride usually. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe we should ask the Legal Aid Center across the street. Get the pedal in an advantageous position. You gotta put a little mustard on it when you're trying to get it up to speed on this thing. This one's a bomber. This one's for going hard and fast. But it takes a little while to get there. I do love this bike. It's for sale right now. I really am tempted to keep it though.
Yeah, just a little bit except it's a busy area too. Because we started with UNLV. Yeah. So we went like directly to UNLV, and then after that,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Milkman's Kid. But I hope you guys are having fun so far. I'm just kind of like going through the motions right now because I'm worn out from this day, but in a good way. Had an awesome time with that child that I fathered today. Shout out to my son, who's a man now. He's 23 years old. I can't believe it either. And it was just awesome to get to spend some time with him today. And I understand why he didn't come on the ride tonight. He's still jet lagged. He got here yesterday, and they went out last night too. And then I met up with him this morning, and we walked at least probably 10 or 12 miles today. So he's still got this whole trip ahead of him and a bunch of other things to do. So I really didn't expect him to come and do the ride tonight, especially after the day we had. I didn't think I was going to be out here tonight, honestly. And if I didn't live downtown, and were it not downhill on the way home after this, I probably wouldn't have. But to anyone who's coming and hanging out tonight, either live or afterwards, we get a lot of people sometimes. As many people watch afterwards as when we're live. So whenever you're watching this, if you're watching at this very moment, thank you. If you've tuned in for any length of time, I appreciate you. It helps a lot. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Welcome. If you're new, thanks moderators for doing what you do. Thank you chatters for chatting. And lurkers for lurking. You're all a part of this team. I couldn't do it without you. Nice to be going downhill. Mostly right now. Problem with that, like this is back towards where I live. This would be like my kind of ride home after the ride. And the downside to this is then we're gonna have to go uphill. We aren't going to Roberto's, are we? That shopping center. I almost went to Roberto's with my son today, but we opted to just walk back downtown and do something there instead. There's still time to get Roberto's while he's here. Nice to be going downhill right now, but not going to be nice to go uphill on the way back. Okay, maybe we're not going that way. Where are we going? Now we're getting really close to where I live, and a lot of these roads are torn up, which is going to make for not such a good. I don't know. Where the hell are we going? You know what? We'll find out when we get there. This is the way I came to the ride earlier. I had to go the long way around. At first I actually came down there because like they got on the other side they got a bunch of sections of the road torn up, and you can only go through at certain intersections without, you know, kind of ruining some tires like these. So yeah, this is not this part, but the one we're just on is the way I came to the ride earlier. But I hope you guys are having fun. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Are we going to the llama lot for a break? Is it break time yet? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm just kind of zoning out for this ride. This is an autopilot ride. I'm seriously like 3 blocks from home right now, and tempted to possibly cut it short, but we'll see. I'd hate to miss any portion of this ride ever. I'm worn out, and it'd be nice to just quit and go home and get in a nice warm bed and watch TV. But it'd also be nice to finish this ride. So for now, that's what we're gonna do. See all this like road construction down there? I had to go the long way around because of that. So now we're going uphill right now. Family Foods Mart. Family Food Mart. And casino is right there. They're open 24 hours, not the deli part I don't think, but during regular times I think you can go in there. Maybe you can overnight. Get a deli sandwich in there, or like a $12 box of cereal if you're so inclined. Oh man. Okay, we're going uphill-ish. But if we're getting it out of the way now, like there's still a little bit uphill for like another block or two, slightly, gradually, and then it just flattens out. But we are going to the llama lot, aren't we? A lot of people are cutting through there anyway. Yep. Rod knew it, he's in there already, I see him. We shall go in this way as well, I reckon. Follow these people here. Okay, there's Rod. He's the easiest to find in this group.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah.
You made it. You survived the first leg. Go treat yourself to a hot dog.
Are there hot dogs?
$5 hot dogs.
Well, yeah. So let me see. I'm falling behind here, guys. Obviously, but oh hey Nick, I see you there. Thank you, Nick. I'm gonna try. I'm beat, and I'm like just a couple blocks from home right now. But you know, we're gonna finish. I think the rest of this ride is gonna stay close enough to home for me, so we'll do it. And Emil's here on the elliptical bike. Oh. I don't have a kickstand, so I gotta pretty much straddle the bike or put it up against something. Oh, we reconnected. So. So far we're not getting thrown out of here by marshals, but you never know.
There he is. Oh, there he is. What's up, bro?
I love the wheels on that thing, man.
Dude, it's so nice.
I have very similar ones on my Le Mans bike, but like I think those are cooler looking.
Well, like when I first got the bike, I was like, I got it for a steal, and then I'm like, man, but all the parts are like not from the original bike. And at first I was like, damn, that's probably crappy parts. Like as I started researching it, it's got like really nice wheels.
Yeah.
They're super old, but still. Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, if they're good, they're good though. I'm looking at a bike. I'm not going to say what it is. It's got American Classic wheels on it. They're originally $1,069.
Oh my God.
I can get the whole bike for $150.
Yeah, it's crazy fun stuff.
Yeah, it's nuts. So I want to get it for the wheels. The frame is the wrong size, but the wheels are awesome, and I want to put them on something.
Yeah, whoever had this bike did some. He put Shimano Ultegra.
The Ultegra, yeah.
Dude, look at that chain ring, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, that thing's.
On there, bro? Like 60?
Yeah, I was thinking.
That's fucking huge, bro.
Bro, this thing, I always.
That thing's got to go fast.
It's a fucking monster.
Yeah, it's monster like your quads, dog.
I can't even, like, I don't even sit down with my pedalers. I just, like, put all my weight on each pedal.
Huge fucking chain ring, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a cool bike. I like it. I have the same group set on my Le Mans bike. The Shimano Ultegra I have on my road bike.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it. They were like, I knew it was really nice, and I asked, like, it's kind of older.
Yeah, bro, it's got the old school brakes. Those are dope though, dude.
I like the shifter brakes. Those are awesome.
No,
like
the shifter brakes were so weird when I first.
It took me a while to get used to them too.
It's so weird.
I never got used to them. I prefer these.
Yeah, it's apparently like they're made for aerodynamics, which I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't buy this bike to be aerodynamic.
I built a bike and I never got used to it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's super weird. It feels like it's weird to control.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you gotta like plan your shit, especially when you're going fast. You gotta plan them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't plan them.
Hey, JPL Rides, I see you down there. What's going on,
the drop
buddy?
bars are so weird because I'd never ridden one until I got
love
this,
that
and
bike.
I thought you were supposed to like do it like this.
Yeah.
But like, nah, that's just so weird to ride like that.
You should be here.
Feel
No
like
advance kid for real.
Yeah, you gotta be
This
right
is a
here. Right
good.
here. Yeah.
It's a good place to be. Normally, this is about the time we'd be getting kicked out of here. I think the marshals come in and be like, hey, you guys can't be here.
Man, that sounds familiar. You ride with Smash Bros?
Not yet. Like I told them I want to ride with them, but you know they don't let me know when they ride or where they ride.
Right there. El Cortez every Monday.
Oh, you know what? That's right. It's
7 p.m. also.
Yeah, pretty much, Amy. Well said.
Low key, so the first time I went, I followed the guy in front, thinking that this is the group.
Look at this group tonight, though. There's like here right now, when we do this, a lot of people take off and go somewhere. Like there's a lot of people at the liquor store. A lot of people like go down the road to get something to eat or do whatever. He's busting them. You can't stop that guy from doing wheelies in a parking lot. So thanks to everybody who hit the like button so far. Shout out to everyone who's here. Hope you're enjoying the ride. We're chilling right now. I still got enough battery as long as we don't sit here for too long. What time is it? Okay, no, that's about right. So if we're not here past like 8:30, I can go finish the ride and still have enough phone battery. I couldn't charge it up all the way from earlier. I didn't have enough time when I got home, and I had to make a couple of calls and do a couple of things. And yeah, so I didn't start with a full charge. Ooh, a 58 Schwinn Hornet Deluxe. That sounds pretty awesome. The oldest bike that I have right now, I have 6 bikes in my apartment, including this one. And the oldest is a 1993 at the moment. I guess I'll tell you what it is. I got 3 bikes one day the other day, including this one. One of the other ones that I got, well, this is a retro spec Amok for those of you that didn't know. Single speed, 29-inch bomber. This thing's pretty fast. One of the other bikes that I got was a 1993 GT Karakoram mountain bike, the old triple triangle chromoly GT mountain bike, and it's awesome. And I got a 1994 Cannondale mountain bike too. And I'm gonna try to get the GT in one of the rides here. I might keep that because I mean you just don't see them like that, and it's the coolest color for that year too. A lot of people say they need to move to Vegas. You should, if you feel the need to. You know, it ate away at me until I finally moved here. I wanted to move here a long time ago, but then my son wouldn't have existed, and you know, a bunch of other things. So I'm glad things happened the way they did, and I did eventually get here like 11 years ago. But it started with, yeah, I want to move to Vegas when I was like 17. The first time I came here, it's like, yeah, this is my spot, these are my people, but it took a lot longer to actually get here.
That's why I have such a hard time on this one.
Yeah, Jason doing wheelies in the background. I'm trying to like, keep a loose eye on him here. Jason's getting really good at wheelies now. And that bike is so strong and fast though. And Slow 49, what's up, buddy? I remember the days vividly myself. Slow 49.
Bro, you gotta realize he's picking that shit. Bro, sell it. 100%. Yeah, no, I've had one of those.
Suron. There's always a Suron in the ride. At least one. We might do a tour of the parking lot here in a minute. Guys, keep the blood flowing a little bit. I'm still sitting on the bike. This thing doesn't have a kickstand, so I might as well just
He's got a battery.
sit on it for the rest of the ride.
Without the battery, it's real.
Yeah. I was gonna say once you take that monster out,
Those 24x4. But
What do you suppose that weighs? Seriously though. I mean,
so the stock Alice, it weighs about 19
What
pounds.
the heck? Look at that sweet.
But this one has, like, the guy who had it before put these wheels on. Don't quote me on this, but I think they're lighter.
they are. They definitely
Yeah, they
are.
gotta be lighter.
Yeah.
Why have less spokes if they're not going to be lighter?
Yeah,
And then a
exactly.
Carbon fiber seat post.
Okay, cool.
But then he added this, which obviously this is a little bigger, but you know that's.
Well, you know,
negligible.
barely. That thing, it's like just like a half an ounce or something
Yeah, exactly.
for
Like, when you're
just a
counting
bigger chain
ounces,
ring.
It's super light.
Yeah.
It also
That's
is
awesome.
a thick frame. Like, you see how like your frame
Yeah.
is thin.
Yeah, this is just like thin chromoly. That's pretty thick.
Yeah, like
For
even
sure.
The head tube, everything is thick.
And a carbon fork, I'm sure.
Yeah, carbon fork. The only thing that's carbon on it is the fork and this.
The seat post, yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't
That's
weighed
cool.
it.
It's got to be like 17 and a half. My Le Mans supposedly weighs like 17 and a half, 18.
Okay.
And I swear that your bike feels about the same, and especially if you got the same kind of wheels on it basically as I got.
Yeah.
But it's like it makes a crazy difference having a bike that light. I mean, you really notice.
Well, it's funny because my Enduro, my full suspension is full carbon fiber bars, cranks. Like the guy fucking did a lot to it.
Yeah.
And it still weighs like 10 pounds more than this one, which is still pretty light, but you definitely feel it.
Yeah.
Like with the thin tires and everything, it's so much different. This thing just cuts.
Oh, you know, I love how they ride. I didn't even start riding road bikes until just a couple of months ago, and now
Same.
I'm
This
hooked.
is my first road bike.
Yeah.
And
That's
I see
awesome.
everyone riding them, and I'm like, man, I gotta get one. Like, you live
Yeah.
in Vegas, there's no. Like,
I mean, if you're pedaling, it's the easiest way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because I had a regular, like, a $200 mountain bike I got, and it was just like a Novara, like, had regular knobby tires, and it was fine, but once you get on this, it's completely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's really no going back.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still ride mountain bikes and stuff. I was just telling them,
Yeah.
the viewers, I got, the day that I bought this bike, I got two other bikes at the same time. A Cannondale mountain bike, a 1994, and a GT, a 1993 mountain bike. And I want to keep that one for myself and do a couple of things to it. It's a tank, but it's cool. It's like
Yeah.
a time capsule, you know?
The one that I had, I liked it, but like I would ride it in the gym and stuff, and not worry about like someone seeing it and being like, "Ooh, I want to steal that." But
Yeah.
like I took it up to Bootleg Canyon, like where real mountain bikers go. I was the only one on a hardtail.
Really?
Yeah, like that was my first ride out there, so that kind of scared me. Like I was like, "Oh, everyone's on full suspension. I hope it's
Yeah.
not too crazy," and it wasn't. But I decided then and there, like,
Yeah.
I can't have a bike
Hey,
that does all.
Fred, good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
Hello again, Fred's here.
I brought you something. Fred, man.
That's cool. I'm Greg.
Greg, what do you think, man?
Craig, I don't know why I was calling him Dean. Yo, shoot. Rod's riding the Jason mobile. Wow, that thing is fast. Oh my god. Did you see him get up over there? Like he outruns traffic on that little bike. Oh, wow. You want to fire that up?
I want you to fire it up.
Ah, okay. There's leg medicine here, guys. Let me see. All right. Thanks, sir.
That's just for you, man.
No, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Wow.
Jay, this thing's awesome, bro.
You had any yet? You had any yet?
Nope. Not today. He thought Craig's name was Anthony at first. I don't know why I thought his name was Dean. Somebody else was calling him Dean.
Oh my God, this thing's so awesome.
Dude, yeah, like, go accelerate hard again, yeah. That thing just flies. But thanks everybody that's here. There he goes. Wow. Oh, she's running a little bit. My fault. I didn't realize until it was kind of late there. Hey, Carrie, I see you down there.
Now I know why you never want to go slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Some e-bikes need a license in California. If you're not doing it, it's got to be like no throttle, right? Like only like pedal assist. I don't know. I'm just hearing about all these laws now myself, and I hear they're trying to start doing stuff like that here. But it's just, you know, they want the money. Too many people are cheating the system now, I think. What do you think about
I have brothers in California, and he just bought a new bike, and he's tripping.
really? I could see that, yeah, especially if you just bought a bike.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good night to be out doing a ride. It's a little chilly, guys, but yeah, it'll suck. Well, I know, Conrad, I know how fast your bike is. I hope they don't come after. Like, I mean, you have pedals technically. You know, I mean, it's an e-bike. I can see them coming after the Surons and stuff, and like they probably don't want Jason doing what he does all the time. Like, he's a good rider though. He's not, you know, really causing any problems or anything. But you know, I know a lot of people ride their faster stuff. There are a lot of really fast e-bikes and scooters and stuff that, yeah, I guess some of the authorities and, you know, city government, you know, elected officials, whatever, are like, you know, if everybody's going to be riding these, we should probably just make them pay, I guess. So, you know, we've been talking about this for years, guys. We knew like stuff like this was going to start happening. And I guess for California, it's already started. But I sure do appreciate that that smoke out, my friend. It's mighty kind of you. Uh-oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Is that a UFO? It's a drone right there.
Yeah,
Like,
the guy that's got the little wheelchair thing.
yeah, okay.
He's got the drone.
Oh, cool.
It's a little bitty thing. It's only about that big.
Yeah, that's about what mine was. I had a little one like that, and I sold it because I was going to get a better one, and then I never got a better one.
He had it set up and he was following it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the ones that do that. I don't know. I've thought of a million uses for a drone if I ever get one again, but
Yeah, they're fun. That's a learning curve.
yeah, it took me a while. I got a couple of little toy drones that I would just kind of fly around.
Yeah, you've crashed a few times too, haven't you?
Yeah, it's like the controls are basically the same on all of them.
Yeah, they are.
So I just, you know, fly some little $30-$40 drone around and just really get the hang of it. And if I crash, who cares? You know, it's like not the fancy expensive one. So I kind of did that for a while before I got a halfway decent one, and then I got that because I wanted to get a better one, and it never happened.
Yeah, I got a bunch of toy ones. My roommate, he ordered them. He orders stuff online. He bought 3 of them. You know, they're little toy ones.
Okay.
They're pretty fun. They're really jerky though. The controls are not smooth.
Yeah.
At all.
No, they're not. I mean, it's you can definitely tell the difference between the toy ones and the others. But you know, I mean, generally, like the gist of it, your brain gets used to the controls. I guess at least it did for me. But
The thing is about it, they can take the crack.
yeah, I gotta dig. I was looking for one the other day. I know I got one around there. I wanted to dig it out and mess around with it some. Some crazy Suron wheelies.
Take care of it. It probably won't run this time.
Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you.
Thanks for doing this, man. I mean, that's so cool of you.
Well, hey, thank you.
How many phones have you gone through? How many phones have you gone through?
This is like since I started YouTube, and this is only my second or third phone. I think I've had this one for, I guess, almost 2 years now, and it's starting to feel like a not new phone. I guess
Battery that goes.
it just like. I guess it gets cluttered and things do start to wear out. I mean, the battery's going to start to not be as good after a while. Uh-oh. Everybody's riding everything tonight. Rod found his new favorite bike. Yep. So.
That's way cool. He just landed his hand. He caught it.
Yeah. I cut the shit out of my thumb the first time I tried to do that. I was out at the dunes on my Honda Ruckus and like ripped a chunk of meat off of my thumb with a propeller, and that, I don't know, that made for an interesting rest of the day. I thought I'd seen him do it. It was like, hey, that looks easy enough. I could do that. And then like, oh, this chunk of my thumb missing now. Those blades are sharp.
There isn't a food place close by this time, is there? There isn't a food place close by this time, is there?
I guess like the container park maybe is the next closest place to get something to eat. Because I think Ferguson's is closed already. I walked by there earlier, and they're already closed up.
We had a truck out here one night.
Yeah?
People were selling stuff off the back of the truck.
Okay, yeah. They were earlier. They have a sign out. I don't know what they have. And somebody else said something about hot dogs, but I didn't see any.
Oh yeah, Rich.
Rod's having a lot of fun on that. And Greg's riding the crazy Jason bike.
Would you ride this thing, bro? Would you ride this thing?
Yeah?
Right. No, I'll be right back. Would you ride it? Would you do it at speed? Would you start to turn left to right? Absolutely. Yeah, that. This thing's so much fun, bro. That thing is fun. I want to ride that thing down a big hill. And be like, holy crap, bro. I want to go down a massive hill and just absolutely crap my pants.
Yeah, you were cruising on that thing though. And that little bike right there. That's the fastest thing here in this ride. He can smoke the stock Suron. Jason loves it too. Sorry, we're having some signal issues today, perhaps. Guys. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Arlene, but yeah, everybody's riding each other's bikes. Jason is grinning a lot. He loves that bike, I think.
Try it, Emil. Try it. Try it. You're gonna love it. I think it's so much fun. You know, that thing's really cool, bro. That thing's so cool.
So cool. I gotta keep my back
It looks cool. I've always kind of liked those.
That's funny, man.
But
That thing's fun.
I don't know. It looks awesome. Yeah, for sure.
You gotta try it. It's so much fun. That thing is totally fun.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's so cool.
I saw you guys smiling pretty hard. Whoa.
Greg's just going for it, bro. He's just going for it.
You smashing on that thing, watch it, bro.
That thing looks pretty awesome, though. Jason's bike. All right, let's see. So, hopefully we're not here for too much longer. Oh, they got food over there. It looks like a whole table of food over there. People have been carrying stuff away, and I've been smelling it. It's like, where's that smell coming from?
Oh, yeah. That's the guy who was over there before we left with the hot dogs.
Yeah, somebody said hot dogs. It's like, where are hot dogs? Yeah. So yeah, I could smell it. I was like, there's food somewhere. I could smell it, and I saw somebody just carrying it back. Uh-oh. Hey, I gotta chase you around. Wait up, I'm gonna chase you around on that thing. Thanks again. No, thank you. It's wonderful to meet you. And are you do these rides regularly? Are you planning on it?
Pretty much. Not like you. I mean, I don't think you've missed a one.
Well, I missed a few, but I try to catch everyone that I can. And we're always in the same spot, so come and see us anytime you're riding for sure.
I'm kind of a YouTube addict anyway. I'm always cruising. I go to sleep with YouTube on.
I do too, a lot. It's soothing, isn't it?
Watch all kinds of shit. Video turns off. All right, man.
Well, hey, good to see you. Great to meet you. And he's gonna go get himself a hot dog, and I'm gonna chase. Okay, he's riding a Meals bike. We're coming, bike guy. Okay, hold on, Rod. I'm coming. Yeah, you're really getting exercise on the elliptical bike. Uh-oh, there it comes. Try to chase him. I'm right behind you, Rod.
Like and subscribe. Hey, these
It looks like he's having a whole lot of fun on that thing, honestly. I don't think I'm going to try riding it tonight, but I do want to try riding one at some point. It feels way colder now than when we pulled in here. It's going to take a while to get the blood flowing again. Once we get the ride going. he's just chilling and cruising. That looks like a hell of a good time, actually. We might have to get one of those guys. That's cool bike right there. Ooh. So, yeah, it feels pretty chilly.
Oh, yeah, Jay, come on. Come on.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Milkman's Kid, that's an elliptical bike. It's an elliptical machine, but on a bike. And Jason's riding an electric skateboard sitting down right now. And they just raced. He just raced her on the trike, or she's cruising. She's doing a parking lot cruise. This is an awesome ride tonight, guys. I hope you're having fun. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to everybody who's new. We always get a few. Wow, that thing's fast. That skateboard's fast, man. I didn't know. It's like as fast as his bike, Jason's bike. It looked like. That was Jason just riding it right now, I think. There you go, see? It's a guy with a really fast bike who's very impressed by that electric skateboard. I think Rod's gonna have to do it now. Yep. Rod's doing it. Rod's got to ride the electric skateboard now. Okay, so Rod's standing up on an electric skateboard, a very fast electric skateboard. This might not end well. Jason was sitting on it, and Rod's not wearing a helmet right now. Hey, Isle Hikes, I saw you in there, and thanks. And hey, Lee, the Super Chat King, the undisputed king of Super Chats on this channel, probably always and forever. Good to see you, my friend, and thanks for the Super Chat. And Isle Hikes, sorry I didn't shout you out earlier. I thought that might have been you in there, and it's good to see you always. Where the hell is Rod? Where did he? I lost track of where everybody is. There's Suron's doing wheelies. But thanks again, Lee, for the super chat. Appreciate you. We start from Crank and Grind on Main Street and Gas in downtown Las Vegas, and it's the same spot. Like the Wednesday ride starts at the same spot every week, and this time of year we leave at 7 o'clock or a few minutes after, and in the summertime it's 8 o'clock or a few minutes after. Especially when it's really hot, it's a few extra minutes after. Hey, there he is. You guys gonna race?
I'm gonna rip it, bro. I gotta get Dijon use my bike though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go lightly on the brakes. Yeah, very lightly. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, good call.
So all you can do is make sure when you get on.
Guys, yeah, typically first and gas on Friday, and Friday ride, everybody congregates at 8, and then it rides out at 8:30, 9 o'clock. That one, the Friday ride, is appropriately named the Chaos Ride. If you've been on said ride, you know why. I'm gonna get out of the way so he can get out, ride Rod's bike. Rod's about to go. I like Rod's bike. It's like, I liked my bikes better. Like, they were more suited to me, the Hachis, Cheetah and Leopard Pro. But, you know, Rod's bike is cool too, and he's got forever range on that thing. And now he's hopefully not going to send himself to the emergency room on that really fast electric skateboard. I hope I got enough battery left. Hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Alright, I think we're okay on battery. Thanks again, Lee, for the super chat. Appreciate you and good to see you. Yeah, Conrad knows. Rod was sitting down. Now he's doing a sitting down lap. I kind of want to try some of these things, but I've ridden Rod's bike before. What else? Well, I guess that's it out of the stuff that's here. So anyway, we ought to be about ready to get out of here. It's about that time where this is turning into a very long break. I mean, really, once everybody's had a hot dog and some leg medicine and, you know, got to ride everybody else's stuff and, you know, hang out, it's time to get rolling again, I think. It is way chillier feeling outside now than when the ride began, for sure.
Look at this one.
I gotta zip the hoodie up a little higher. I don't have my scarf on, and or my gloves. Oh yeah, Chicago. I can understand totally not riding a bike right now, in you know, Chicago in January. And I know, yeah, it's we're like, we got Vegas cold right now. We got some below freezing overnights in the forecast. You know, some like edges of the valley could get into the teens. But you know, really, like tonight right now, what did you say it was? 45-ish, which feels chilly if you're just like sitting still, you know, as I am. Oh, there it goes. So anyway, hey, inspecting gadgets.
Yeah, you can just let me ride that longboard. That shit is scary.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it too. Inspecting gadgets. I'm ready to get the blood flowing again. Especially, like, I live right down there. Like, I could be home in 2 minutes and 11 seconds if I tried really hard, probably. And I could be done. I could go inside and be warm, and it'd be great.
Did you see me fly by?
Yeah.
That thing is so much fun.
Yeah, I was kind of worried for you there for a little while. I was like, he's gonna stand up and ride that thing.
This thing's off the charts fun.
It looks like it. It looks like that thing is crazy fast.
Bro, off the charts fun.
I can imagine.
Oh my god.
I'd love to ride one, but I don't have health insurance. And I could see it maybe not ending well.
This fastest?
Also, I stopped because my
So.
I need time to catch up. Yeah, no problem.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's like,
ever, bro.
I can imagine, yeah.
Just through the roof, bro. It's so much fun.
I was really worried when I saw you standing, but then when I saw you sitting down and flying by, I was like, yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, actually.
You know what? When you stand, you get used to the movement too.
Yeah, I
Sitting
can
down
see
is
that.
So much lower center of gravity, right?
So,
it's just ripping.
and it probably feels like you're going 10 times as fast,
God, bro, it feels
like 600 miles an hour or
It's
something.
so cool, man.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I would love to maybe try some stuff like that, but not right now because I don't feel like going to the emergency room tonight necessarily. Oh, there he goes on Jason's bike. Jason's bike is so fast. He went flying through there on that. There goes the skateboard. He's got to be careful going over bumps though, and traffic, of course. So he could have been going as fast as Jason almost. There's some really fast electric stuff now, and I can sort of understand why some states. There goes Jason's bike again. God, that thing is fast. Flying right past cars. Wow. That thing's just straight nuts. Jason's bike is, you'd have to be a little messed up in the head to even want to get on that thing and ride it like that, honestly. Like 60 some odd miles an hour. And yeah. So anyway. Oh, good night, Paula. I'm sorry. I missed it there, but good night. It's going to be 38 on Friday. That's like a heat wave. Yeah. Summer for a day. No, I know, like, if we get even like a warmish day, like 10 degrees. Oh, there we go. I think we're rolling again. And who knows where everybody is. Everybody needs to come and get back on their own stuff. There goes Rod. Hey, Carlos is on his bike, guys. I think it's this rollout time once more.
All right, try that bitch. Oh, I didn't get a cheap ass bike. Yeah. I was like, Mom. Yo, don't worry about scratching it up. I'm going to
We got the full spectrum on that one.
Yeah, bro, that's how I be. I was going to say that.
Looks like we're rolling. Guys, time to get some blood pump. Make sure I got enough juice. Okay, we should have enough juice for the rest of the ride.
Hey, you got their thing on.
Bro, not gonna lie, it scares the shit out of me. When I was riding down that way, I looked through the intersection and there's like 240 and it was security.
Oh, those, they look like cops, but it's just those security dicks. Yeah.
How am I gonna explain my way out of this one?
Yeah, right. All right. I think we're getting ready to roll again. And hey, Lawson and John and everybody that's here. And yeah, almost. Inspecting gadgets. Okay, where's Carlos going? Oh, okay, time to start pedaling again. Oh, it's chilly. It feels really chilly right now. I mean, once we start pedaling hard for a little while, it'll be all right. But He almost looped it on that stand-up wheelie right there. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm so cold that I almost just fell over right now. It's like my body said, let's just fall over and take a nap. And I almost did. Okay. Alright, I think we're rolling out this way. Oh, wait. Got keys, everything in my pocket, everything in there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Part 2, guys. Thanks for being here. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Woo! It's way chillier than it was when we pulled in. And I feel it way more because it's like I've just been sitting still this whole time. So now's the time where I'm kind of glad that I brought the hardest to pedal bike that I have from off the line anyway. Should have known he was going this way. We could have taken a shortcut, but right now I'm not necessarily about shortcuts because we need to get some blood pumping again before I just fall over randomly from being cold. Like those iguanas that fall out of the trees in South Florida when it gets too cold. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. You gotta watch out. Like if there's a cold spell in Miami, you gotta watch out for iguanas falling out of trees. That's what I feel like right now. Starting to feel winded, but still chilly. I could have gone this far the other direction and been home right now, but whatever. I'm down to ride tonight, even though it's been a long day of lots of walking. Shout out again to my son for coming and having an awesome time with me today. And to any of those of you that joined us earlier, that feels wonderful. So warm and nice. Oh, let's just hang out here. So we're on Fremont Street, if you didn't know. Part 2 of the Wednesday ride. On a single speed. Not the best choice of bikes, considering the day I've had already. Just a lot of walking today, a lot of walking. But it was awesome. Had a wonderful time with my son today. We went and ate great food. And did fun things that we used to do around here together. And it was awesome. But this is, yeah, the way we went earlier. What's wrong with this dummy right here? I think she's gonna go. What an idiot. And now everybody's tapping his car, messing with him. He thought he was just gonna push his way through. And it's like, you know, I know he had a green light, but there's hundreds of bikes going by right now. And it is Wednesday. And this going on right now should come as no surprise to anyone around here on a Wednesday. So I've been in this spot today a few times already. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lee, and love the madness, and thanks again for the super chat, buddy, and everybody that's here. Oh man, where are we going from here? I wonder. Sometimes we go through here, like a block that way, and then. But it may be a little too congested for that. I don't know. This lowrider's trying to make a left, and that's not going to be good for anybody that's in the way. Like over here, or the guy in the lowrider. Whew, I gotta put my left hand in my jacket pocket for a minute. Oh, he decided not to. He saw all of us and was like, no, gotta go the other way, I guess. So I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to everybody who's new. Be sure, new subscribers, be sure you have your notifications on if you're enjoying this ride, because this is the only one that's scheduled. This is like the only regular one that we do. So, you know, everything else is random. My lips are chapped. Like, are we going straight or are we going left? We're going left. Yeah, we're going left. I guess we thought. I guess a lot of people thought he was going straight. You know, we've done it, but there are too many people. It's chilly, but it's good. It's fine. Just gotta keep pedaling. We're still pretty close to home for me. So even if we go all the way back to Crank and Grind, that's still like 1 point something miles from where I live. And, you know, like mostly downhill that time, going home that way. I'm really starting to wear out though. And it does feel quite chilly outside now. But it is helping to pedal. We went inside the D today. My son and I forgot to bring the quarters to play that freaking derby game. But we'll do it again sometime. I have some quarters at home that I've just been kind of letting accumulate for stuff like that. My son and I went and checked out the coin machines in El Cortez too today. It's like, man, I wish I would have brought the quarters. We could have been sitting there playing them. But there's like a whole row. like all the coin video poker machines were in use. Like the place was going off. Which I've never seen it quite like that before. It does get popular. People swear by. Some people are like, you're only ever going to win on the coin machines, and you know, I don't agree with that. But I like playing the old timey machines myself. Huracan. Pitbull guy and skateboard. That dog is always so excited for this ride. I went there with my son earlier too, the Gold Spike, the backyard, or whatever it is. That's what they call it, isn't it? I haven't been there in a while except for today when I went with my son. There's like nobody in there. The pool tables are gone inside the Gold Spike. I used to go there and play pool all the time with Crystal and Marissa back in the day, and now they don't even have pool tables in there anymore.
How did I just lose them again?
Uh-oh, puddle. Okay, we avoided the majority of it. I was hanging out around here with my son all day today. We went to that Steak and Shake in there. And the Main Street Garden Court Buffet. Oh. I'm starting to feel like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, not bad. How are you?
Good, man. You got your son out here?
Yeah, I was hanging out with him today. Actually, he didn't like he's still jet lagged and stuff, so I didn't make him do the ride.
Oh, okay.
But
Next time.
yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Hopefully, it's a chilly one tonight, though.
It is, man. Shit. They gotta get my vest up. I'm gonna eat it best.
Yeah. I guess. I need to get one of those mask things that you got for sure.
It makes a difference. I didn't think so, but it does.
Yeah, no, I see them and it's like, it you know, I have like a scarf thing, but it's not quite the same. I know that those things work though. To see people. Yeah. I gotta get some of them.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Hey, appreciate you. Want to say hey to the stream?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, guys?
There it
Welcome to the ride. Come back next week. Be outside.
Yeah. Come join us.
Yeah.
If you can make it, you should make it. This is the thing to do on Wednesday night in Las Vegas. If you like to ride bikes or anything else that can roll down the street. I like that bike, man. I'm really into road bikes lately.
I noticed.
I did just get, like when I got this one, I did get an old GT mountain bike that I'm looking to kind of mess with. It needs some work, but I can piece it together and make a decent bike out of it. But it's just like the cool factor, like the triple triangle like GT does. I love those bikes, and I finally found one. That's super cool. I love it. And the road bikes, especially.
I gotta specialize though too.
Oh, cool.
You gotta have that in your collection.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get one at some point, but I only started riding road bikes a couple of months ago.
No, when I first started watching you was on a electric bike.
Yeah, and I was always like before, like my bike rides were always on BMX and stuff, and I just, you know, it's like one day I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I was like, wow, I really love these things. Yeah, it's yeah. Be safe, have fun. I really like his bike. That's a super cool bike. I'd love to find one of those in a pawn shop, but they get snatched up pretty quickly. The GT road bikes. Oh no! We can't go this way. They foiled our plans. They blocked off the road, so we had to go the other way. And that poor guy in the truck is still sitting there in the middle of the intersection. Oh, and there's police. Where's it, marshals? What the hell are they doing here? That's a marshal, I think. Over there. Okay, the cop went through. Now everybody else is going. So, guess we got to go over to Main Street. But whatever. There's Emil working hard. He's getting the most calories burned probably out of anybody on this ride. Be on an elliptical bike. And some of you might remember a few rides ago when we went, there were a lot of uphills on that ride. Emil had some colorful language to that effect. And it was funny, but I could relate. I mean, I was still pedaling, but it sucked. Like, there's so many uphills and stuff that ride and that night that it sucked even like on a bike, but he was doing it on that thing, which is sorry, I had a brain fart there. It'll happen. It's been a long day, and I ate at a buffet today, that one, with my son, and he paid. And that's going to be weird, having an adult son with facial hair that takes his dad to the buffet. I don't know. It'll take me a little while to get used to that, I guess. But this happens to your children, guys. They turn into adults and then take you out to buffets. That guy's collecting fives. Are we going through the Golden Nugget? Of course we are. I really like this bike. I kind of want to keep it, but I have 6 bikes in my tiny apartment right now. This is the only one that I have listed for sale at the moment, and I really don't want to get rid of it, but I don't make money keeping bikes. I'm surprised I haven't had more action on this bike yet. Everybody who's seen it in person is like, wow, that's a cool bike. And it is. It looks nice. It rides beautifully. I just serviced and adjusted the brakes and the chain. I had enough chain stuff to barely do this bike because it's got a smaller chain than my other bikes because it's only 1 speed. Oh yeah. Come on. These old legs are tired of this day. But we can make it. We're gonna make it. And then it's only like a mile and something home from here. Or from the end of the ride. My face and my hands feel quite chilly at the moment. I can't really feel my hands actually. Oh, we're going down casinos. This is the way we were gonna go if they hadn't have blocked us. Let's get the bus lane. Well, the bus lane going in the right direction. I should have said. Oh, man. So hope everybody's enjoying the ride. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Shout out to the moderators for moderating, chatters for chatting, and lurkers for lurking. And anyone who's tuned in to any portion of this ride tonight, I appreciate it. And all new subscribers, and we always get a few during the Wednesday ride, be sure you have your notifications on. This is the only routine ride that we always really do. Most of the rest of them are random. Sometimes we do some of the chaos ride live. But yeah, otherwise it's just kind of, whatever happens. Or sometimes the boys get together and it's like, hey, let's go to the wetlands or Lake Las Vegas or something. So you never know when you're going to get that. So if you're enjoying the bike rides in Las Vegas, yeah, just be sure you have your notifications on.
Every day like that. Go.
Where? I'm not sure if this is the best way to go, but it's the way we're going. Oh, single speeding after walking around all day. maybe it wasn't the best idea. But we're getting through it. We're closing in on the end of this ride, guys. And I'm pretty excited about going. Getting warm after this. Having a snack, perhaps. Oh, come on. A little more pedaling, we can do it. We're almost there. Getting off the line. This thing takes some doing, but once it gets rolling, it rolls. Let's go over here and wrap up the live stream. Good farewell to the boys, and tell you guys. We'll get over there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So that's the ride, guys. Sure hope you enjoyed it. And we'll do it again next time, I guess. So thanks again to everybody. Thanks Lee for the super chat. And just everybody for doing what you do. And coming along and enjoying the ride. Yeah, it's a possibility. We'll see what happens on Friday. I'll call it is or not. But good night to everyone. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the ride tonight. And take care of yourselves. Be sure you have your notifications on, guys. And I'll see you again soon. Could be tomorrow. All right, so take care. And I'll see you. I don't know. We'll do something tomorrow. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Take care.